Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Oracle Eris Tarot. I'm your tarot reader Oracle Eris, and today's video is actually going to be a dream channeled message. Okay, for somebody here, you have a younger family member or a younger sibling who could really use your guidance right now. This person will really genuine time. I'm gonna give it a second so that the Wi-Fi can catch up. Okay, so yeah, some of y'all have a younger family member that could genuinely benefit from your guidance, your understanding, or your help. This could also be a younger friend as well. But before we get more into the message, please hit that like button and subscribe, guys, because it helps my channel grow, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you to everyone who's been booking readings with me, hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and buying things off my Amazon wish list. I appreciate it so much, guys. I really do. But yeah, before I get into the dream, I want to get into the message of the dream, okay? Somebody who is younger than you, or perhaps they're struggling a little bit more in life right now, whatever, what have you. I really feel like it's somebody that might be younger than you, or they look up to you. This person could really use your guidance at this time, and I really feel very strongly that spirit is encouraging some of you to reach out to someone who's younger in your life, because they're struggling with something by themselves, or they're having a hard time dealing with something, but for whatever reason they don't feel comfortable coming forward and asking for help, or coming forward and asking for someone to help them work through whatever it is that they're going through. Okay, so let me go ahead and get into the dream. All right, so in the dream, there was a really big group. Okay, there's a really big group. They were all in a house, and they were all related. And the one of the younger, I want to say the youngest was like about 8 years old, and the oldest was maybe like 28. But they called this person like the baby of the family, the 8-year-old. Okay, this person's the baby of the family. This person, the baby, comes in, and it's revealed that something happened to them where they were harmed outside of the house. And the parents, take this child, the 8-year-old or whatever, behind the scenes or to their room to talk it out with them and help them through it. But all of the older siblings in that family dynamic in the dream were kind of having this understanding between each other that they should have been looking out for this person, or they should have been there to help them, because if they had, then this child wouldn't have went through that all by themselves. They wouldn't have felt ashamed to come forward and ask for help. Okay, so regarding the message, I really feel like somebody has a younger friend or a younger family member that is either ashamed of asking for help, or too shy to ask for help, or maybe they just think that they're going to try to just do it on their own. But for whatever reason, this person could really use your guidance at this time. Like, they could really benefit from your understanding, your kindness, your compassion. Okay, so if there's anybody that who's younger than you, or even they've been more quiet or sticking to themselves lately, it is because they're struggling to deal with something on their own. All right, whoever this is, and I don't care how old you are, whoever it is, they're going through something, and they feel, I really feel like there's this energy of shame. Maybe they picked this up from society, maybe they picked up this energy of shame from others around them, or perhaps at school. But whatever it is, hold on, y'all, because see, now this shit isn't working. But whatever it is, this child could really use your support at this time. Okay, and I'm looking at my notes just to keep on track here. Now, they could also be hiding this out of fear, or hiding something that they're dealing with out of fear. Okay, but at the end of the day, I don't want you to go and start pressuring the younger people in your family, or start trying to enforce authority. Just go around and really connect back with them, touch base with them is what I'm really hearing. Touch base and ask them, is there anything that they want to talk about? It does not have to be immediate. They may not immediately tell you or break down and tell you everything that's going on, but just be consistent. Okay, be consistent and just touch base with them. Hey, is there anything you need help with? Is there anything that you want to talk about? All right, because somebody's younger family member is really going through something right now, and they're just much too young. At least this is what spirit told me. They're much too young to be trying to cope with such a big issue all on their own. And this could have been something that they picked up even from like abandonment issues in childhood, or feelings that nobody will care if they try to speak up or tell somebody. but really there's this energy of making the younger people around you or in your family feel seen, feel heard, feel listened to. And if somebody does open up to you about something, don't shut them down. Don't try to be like, I'm hearing, don't try to explain it away. Don't try to tell them, well, maybe, maybe it's just that you're doing too much. Like maybe you're reading too much into it, because babies, children, teenagers, they have intuition too. So speak life into that. Don't gaslight them, essentially. Don't try to tell them, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. It's okay. You're reading too much into it. No, like really listen to them and listen to their concerns is what Spirit was telling me. And also touch base with other people who may know this child or these children. But I'm also hearing be wary of manipulation. There may be an adult in one of the younger person's lies. There may be an adult that could lie on them or could say that they're doing too much, or they could even be the one that's trying to convince people not to listen to this child. The adult is the one who is either the perpetrator, or the adult knows information that they don't want to get out. There's definitely an adult that is inappropriate, or they know something about the situation and they're trying to cover it up instead of helping this child get the help that they need. So for some of y'all, I'm really getting this vibe. If you hear somebody say, why would an adult lie on a child? Why would an adult lie on a kid? That's the person who knows information. That is the person who has information regarding the situation, and they're trying to discredit the child because they don't want some kind of rightful or truthful information to come out about this situation. Okay, so I'm really hearing Spirit say, put your nose to the ground, keep your ears open, and just observe what's going on. Talk to the younger people in your family, touch base with them about what's going on in their home life, especially for some of y'all, because they were all in a house. And although what happened in the dream, it happened outside of the house, that energy was brought into the house. So it could be something that's going on in their home life, but most likely what's going on is somebody in their home life knows what the fuck is going on. They're an adult and they're trying to cover it up, and they don't want other people to know. And whatever happened, it happened outside of the house, and this child either confided in one person and that's the person who's covering it up, or they're trying to deal with this all by themselves. But there's an adult that either saw what happened or they have an inkling that something's wrong, and they're trying to cover it the fuck up for whatever weirdo fucking reason. So yeah, like I said, I'm just looking at my notes down here to make sure that I touch base on everything Spirit wanted me to reveal about this situation. Spirit is also saying that these babies, that's just inappropriate that these children feel like they have to deal with these issues and these problems all by themselves. These babies are not in the world by themselves. So Spirit really wants us as the collective to step up for the children and the babies and those in the communities that are needing guidance and understanding, those who may not have as much as a voice as we all do. Use your voice to speak up for those who may not have found theirs yet. And also, I'm hearing stand your ground. Some of y'all, there's definitely somebody that's going to try to challenge you if you try to stick up for this child. Or maybe this is just somebody, maybe they're not a child, but they're just younger than you. There's somebody that might try to discredit what the younger person is saying. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to stand your ground and speak the truth. At the end of the day, whatever this younger person tells you, it is most likely the truth. That's what I saw in the dream. There were marks on the child's body to prove in the dream that whatever happened was true. It did happen. So there is some kind of physical proof, whether it's on their body or it's in their room, or maybe it's something that they hid out of shame, whatever it is. And also, yeah, whatever the evidence is, it's there. There's evidence that this transpired, or that some kind of situation that was inappropriate happened. And it doesn't have to be between a person and the child. It could have been something that happened, like for example, maybe they went somewhere to a beach or something and they lost something really important. Maybe they got bit by some kind of animal. Whatever it is, maybe they feel like they weren't supposed to be there, they weren't supposed to go down there, or they didn't have permission to do that, or go wherever it is they went. Whatever it is, this child is hiding the evidence or hiding whatever happened to them out of shame. And like I said, they could have went to somebody, and that's the person who shamed them and was gaslighting them so that they wouldn't tell anybody else. So really take the time to observe the younger people in your family. Take the time to ask them how they're doing, how they're feeling, how's their mental health. Just touch base with the younger people in your family, and make sure to just check in with them, because that dream was really worrying to me. And when I woke up, Spirit said that's a collective message. So I felt the need to, of course, come give the message to the collective. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it that Spirit wanted me to communicate. So I really appreciate you guys for hitting the like button and subscribing, and booking personal readings with me, guys. And I hope to see you guys around on my channel in the next video. Bye.